Hey guys, it's Mohini, and today we are gonna learn how to make this French braid bracelet, and it also has a button closure. See, like this. So for this we need the following materials: strings of three colors. I have used red, I have used yellow, and I have also used blue. You can use your colors of your choice, but for making it colorful, actually bright, then you can use these three colors. You can even use more than three colors as you wish. Next, we need a button. Then we need a scotch. We need scotch tape. We then need scissors and a sewing needle. So let's move everything apart, and we need to first make a loop. So first we need to bring all the three strings together of the same length, so that there is no problem for us to make loops. Oops. I'm taking much time, but now we fold into half, you see. Then we make a loop. My button is small, so I need a small loop. You can make a loop according to the size of your button. So see, now we have a loop. So let's make it into half. Means two sides. So now we need some scotch tape. You can even do it without scotch tape. I'm just making it with scotch tape to make a fit around the whole thing. Actually, I'll show you without a scotch tape because you all know, but there's also a technique which is putting the needle inside. Let me get one more thing, that is okay. I'll be showing you with scotch tape because I was actually having problem to take out the tape. So now I have it, so I'll put it there, being honest. So you see, now we will move them all apart. So here we have the blue string, I'm taking a little time. Okay, please, I owe you an apology for that. So we have this, and remember, they should be like mirror images, or what you call symmetrical. So you see, we have three of them, all like mirrors: yellow, blue, and red. So now we need to name the parts. You can name it as much, as how you want to name it. So I'll name one of the parts A, as it is to my left side, and to my right side this is part B. So now we'll take yellow from part A, bring it to yellow from part B, bring it to the part B, and yellow from part B to A. Then we'll take blue from A and pass it around, pass it the blue from B. Then we will take red from A and pass it to red from B. Just to gain some space, I'm just moving apart. And then we again need yellow from A to yellow from B. blue from blue from A to blue from B, red from A to red from B. Now just to make them together, I'm again gonna move them apart from each other. Now yellow from A to yellow from B, again blue, yeah, I'll again bring them close. So you see, this what is coming. It's now I need to make sure that it fits to my wrist, so I need to keep on making. I just showed you a smaller part of what I made. Now I'll continue doing them until I get the size I need. You have to make it according to your wrist, not mine. And one more thing, if you people know how to make a square, I'm making it difficult for you people to understand, but still, if you people know how to make a French braid hairstyle, then this is just an easy tutorial for you people. And now in which way I am doing, you can even use that way. But make sure you do them on a uniform surface, because that's what really is important. And I have to tell you people one thing, that is, when you make it in hand, wait a minute, it actually opened because I gave it a lot of force. Shit. So now I'm going to tell you people one thing. When you make it on the on a uniform surface, it will give long braids. But when you do it in hand, they'll become short like this. You see, short. But still, they don't look really bad, because at a moment they'll all be normal. So now again I'm going to show you like I did it in the beginning, which is yellow from A to yellow from B, blue from A to blue from B, red from A to red from B. Now I'm going to move them together. Wait a minute, yeah. Yellow from A to yellow from B, blue from A to blue from B. See, it's something like this: X from A to X from B, then Y from A to Y from B, and Z from A to Z from B. Simple mathematics. So I'm gonna give them a last pair, which will be yellow from A to yellow from B, as you all know. Then blue from A to blue from B, and I'll do red from A. You see, red from B. I open the Scotch tape. Now As you see, there is a yellow in the beginning. So just to make it look, you know, good, I'm gonna end it with yellow. So here we got this, and now what we need to do is make a loop. See, bracelets are always the best accessories to wear, but buying them sometimes becomes very expensive, and these can be made at home actually. That's why it's a do-it-yourself thing. So now for making the button, we have this button right here. We will take the color of our choice. I'm taking red, you can take blue, yellow, and whatever color you want. Then what we need to do is cut the end properly. Take the sewing thread and wait a minute, I'm having problem again. I need to cut the ends once more. At last I got it. Oh. See? Now what we need to do is the most simplest thing. See, when we sew, we do it another way, by as it is done in my place, but we are gonna make a knot simple again. Put the button right through there. Got it. Now give another one. Now we need to repeat it a number of times because to make them, so that they don't open. Some of them open when they are made only. So we need to avoid that. Now I have given them double. Now I'm putting one from the middle. See? If you can't sew, you have your parents, right? You have your mother. You can tell her. Now we are going to cut it. Now see, we have a nice button, but you see we don't need this extra part because we are going to only use this. We are going to wear this much. So now what we are going to do is we are going to cut the rest of it, but cut it a way that it can give you a feather effect. So not a feather actually, but still it will stay like this at the end, if you can see, and the button in the beginning, it will be like the button's tail. See, so it's like this, and then there's the loop. We are gonna put it right through there, and ta-da! It's the button and it's the loop. And if I have taken a lot of time in making this for you, please, I merely apologize to all of you, but please do a thumbs up on my video if you like it, and please subscribe to it, because it is because of your encouragement that I can come up with more videos, and it may also help me to occupy less time. And one more thing is that it's my first video, so it will take time. It took time, sorry for telling the wrong tense. And one more, and I told that thing. And if you all have any problem in anything, in any bracelet, you can inform me. You can always comment on my video and tell me, so that I can even try to help you with that. And take care as always, and see you next time. Bye bye.